Beyoncé and Jay-Z will effectively obliterate any individual who stands in opposition to them. And after 2 years, Beyoncé and Jay-Z was the thing, by the way, wasn't this overall when Aaliyah kicked the bucket, definitely. And Beyoncé's performance vacation was battling wow. I heard these diggers like a pony flew gracious. Definitely, did you truly have him secured? I suspect as much. I naturally suspect they're enamored Beyoncé, or as her fans call her Sovereign Ba, is a worldwide hotshot, residing each second under the spotlight. Yet for reasons unknown, the mother of three actually draws in the most out of control and most stunning standing in Hollywood. A couple of years back, the vocalist was peculiarly blamed for faking her African American legacy for openness by an American lawmaker in a twisted Twitter bluster, Florida. Then applicant KUOV mill operator seized that the single women hitmaker was really Italian and just came to America to take out contenders and set up for herself. Beyoncé isn't even African American. She is faking this for openness. Her genuine name is Anne Marie Lastrossi. She is Italian mill operator. Detonated the barmy legislator likewise blamed Sovereign Straight for sending secret coded messages to globalists in her melody development. Yet it's not whenever Beyoncé first has been focused on for concealing who she genuinely is with others, blaming her for black magic organizing her pregnancy. And in any event, being an individual from a highly classified society, Wendy Williams, known for being the woman with iron balls, has never been short of expressing out loud whatever others dread saying. And she supposedly uncovered a considerable rundown of individuals Sovereign Narrows has forfeited to get to where she is correct now prime. And at the main one individuals Beyoncé has been blamed for taking out is Aaliyah. The artist is numerous things to many individuals' dream symbol pioneer Sasha Savage. Yet there's one mark she may not rush to guarantee: Illuminati. The pop goddess has been hounded by reputed connections to the carefully guarded society for quite a long time, with connivant scholars highlighting her and her better half, Jay-Z, as the dominant lord and sovereign of the exceptionally old association. Yet how did the lemonade artist come to be related with the Illuminati in any case? And who or what are the Illuminati at any rate? And maybe in particular, what difference does it make, assuming she is, as a matter of fact, a prevailing individual from the mysterious society? Great inquiries, not so natural responses. Sovereign Co's alliance with the Illuminati truly originates from her relationship with spouse Jay's, who has been connected to the strong mystery society since the last part of the 1990s. As you might know, Jay-Z momentarily dated Aaliyah. Right at the time, Beyoncé was simply coming up as an independent craftsman as Hova rose to progress with a line of platinum collections, beginning with 1996's Sensible Uncertainty, and traversing in the course of my life Volume 1, Volume 2, Difficult Existence, and Volume 3. Life and Seasons of Carter Trick scholars started to estimate that the music tycoon's powers stretched out past simple ability and grandiosity. In their eyes, Jay-Z was really an individual from the Illuminati, a restrictive gathering comprised of the scholarly and political first class, which in a real sense runs the world. And he was showing his then sweetheart how to make in the music world the most distant compasses of the web calm, upheld by Wendy. Even connection, Beyoncé's ascent to notoriety with R&B vocalist Aaliyah's troublesome 2000 and one passing with scholars guaranteeing that Aaliyah was killed in light of the fact that she had attempted to get free from the Illuminati's control. As per that story, Aaliyah was intended to be the legitimate sovereign of the music business. Yet after her demise, Beyoncé stepped in to have her spot. A few fans likewise think so, with one tweeting Beyoncé in a real sense killed Aaliyah in this exposition ifing. Will one more composed Beyoncé is unadulterated wickedness and contempt and reviled, and sent a hit on Aaliyah on the grounds that she was pregnant by Jay-Z. I'm Milia. Resurrected. Oh no, May 2nd, 2023, I turned 22. Aaliyah's demise has never been tackled, yet one is without a doubt it was basically as silly as damnation. And following she kicked the bucket, Beyoncé moved forward and took the crown. Anything that implies you can make your own judgment. One more craftsman Beyoncé has been blamed for demolishing is Blue Cantrell during an appearance with moderator Wendy Williams. The television sovereign suggested the cozy idea of the connection between Blue Cantrell and Jay-Z. Cantrell played it coy, however. She emphasized her affections for the Run This Town vocalist. I actually have eyes only for him. Now she dished it doesn't really matter to me who he's dating. I generally really liked him, given Cantrell broadcasted her adoration for Jay-Z. It didn't charm her to Beyoncé, and the media rushed to cover a possible quarrel between the two women in light of Nero's verses that she'd been wounded by a pisses Cantrell sign. The artist marked her juvenile after their public conflict. Cantrell unexpectedly vanished from the music scene, at absolutely no point ever to be heard from in the future, and very much like Aaliyah fans immediately associated the single women vocalist to her partner's non-appearance. On Twitter, one fan composed who thinks often about Beyoncé, whereas Blue Cantrell with a subsequent individual tweeting LNL Beyoncé got Blue Cantrell renounced from the business over Jay-Z. The third of Beyoncé's casualties is supposed to be Alma Whitehead. Alma's 2000 presentation, All Cash, is legitimate, had the help of her name, and a lead single, I Got That, highlighting Beyoncé, then at the highest point of the world, with Predetermination's Kid still her presence before long blurred, leaving many devotees of the diva scratching their heads. Think about who is dependable. Yes, you're correct, yet why in a 2014 meeting with Energy, the rapper, whose lawful name is Emil Whitehead, admitted that her head and heart weren't genuinely in it when it came to moving inside the business. Yet that is false, as per Wendy Williams. She was constrained out. I wasn't there intellectually. I was in my own reality, the rapper expressed. Was I arranged? No. Did I understand what was occurring just before my eyes? No, however, at first assuming a sense of ownership, with a condition of her vocation, the Brooklyn-conceived magnificence, later alluded to unreasonable therapy by Rockefeller in a 2018 meeting with Hip Jump News Uncensored. As per the rhymer, she honestly thinks acquiring 25 pounds in the wake of shooting her most memorable huge video might have had an impact in her prohibition and inevitable excusal from the name. Evidently, Beyoncé was the power behind the entirety of her inconveniences. Different sources additionally guaranteed that she had a sexual relationship with Beyoncé while working for Jay-Z under Rockefeller, yet Beyoncé got excessively serious, and she left her then. At that point, Sovereign Straight begun dating Jay-Z, fully intent on demolishing Emil's profession. Jay rapped about dropping his previous protege from Rockefeller on 2000. And once the ruler's backward, he spits, and you got 2 or 3 beans, and you haven't the foggiest idea your circumstance is dreary. Emma, keep it genuine with me. You must drop Emil cause on the off chance that you going to cop something you have a cop for. Truly attempted to contact Jay a few times, he never got back at me, Emil said in 2018. Adding that even while she doesn't comprehend his sneak dissing, she holds no malevolence toward the tycoon. Then there is Carrie Hilson. Quite possibly of the most popular fight Beyoncé has been engaged with is hers with the Thump You Down hitmaker Carrie, initially found far and wide distinction with her 2009 hymn Wreck You with Kanye West. She then, at that point, delivered her 2010 jam Pretty Young Lady Rock, followed by her T.I. collab, Got Your Back Anyway. The songstress then, at that point, went MIA in the midst of making progress. A few fans credit the artist for openly concealing Beyoncé for obliterating her maturing profession. Yet that is disputable. Fans initially thought Carrie disapproved of Beyoncé when she did a remix to her single Turning Me On, in which she says your vision is shady. In the event that you feel that you date best you can move, she can sing yet need to move it to the left. She really wants to go have a few children. She wants to plump down. She's phony different chicks. Ain't even worth discussing. What followed was long stretches of badgering from Sound and her fans, with Hilson apparently tapping out to ask the redesigned vocalist to let her be It's a Lot of Please. Is all that I tweet going to be deliberately misjudged as an explanation about somebody's show I don't realize anything about, she argued through Twitter in 2013. You have no clue about how your disdainful words could treat somebody's so long stretches of obnoxious attack from outsiders the entire day. Carey proceeded with That's it. I'm hanging around for my fans. I'm more grounded than you envisioned, yet awakening. Heading to sleep to your grotesqueness is simply a lie.